One of the most formidable female characters in Star Wars is Ahsoka Tano, a Togruta female who became an instrumental force during the Clone Wars. And in case you missed it, Disney Plus is gearing for a spin-off of this prolific character. What's more, George Lucas once describes Ahsoka as a religious experience. Why did this renowned filmmaker say so? Find out more in today's video, so make sure you tune in until the end. Star Wars filmmaker George Lucas called Ahsoka a religious experience. Ahsoka Tano has made great progress. Moviegoers had doubts when she was first revealed as Anakin's padawan in the Clone Wars. She wasn't even mentioned in the prequels, so how important can she really be? But after an outstanding run on the Clone Wars and Rebels, creator Dave Filoni had faith in his concept, and Snips became a genuine fan favorite. Rosario Dawson played her in The Mandalorian, and in early 2023, when Ahsoka is expected to premiere, she will get her own program on Disney+. As Dawson revealed at the Chicago Comic Entertainment Expo, Filoni's pride is evident in his response to an early episode's rough edit. I will probably get in trouble for saying this, but Dave saw one of the episodes already edited together, and he walked up, him and Carrie Beck both, like glossy-eyed, and he said to me that it was a religious experience. Filoni reiterated, "That can only be good news. We wouldn't want anyone other than Filoni running Star Wars at Lucasfilm. It's amazing that the Disney Plus episodes created without his direct involvement frequently wind up being a touch underwhelming, since the man lives, works, and breathes in a galaxy far, far away. However, this may change with Andor next month. In the upcoming weeks, Ahsoka ought to make more appearances. Several new programs will probably make their official debuts at the D23 Expo, which is scheduled to take place from September 9th to 11th. We're crossing our fingers for a teaser trailer that gives us more information about the show. But hey, it would be fantastic to just get confirmation that Grand Admiral Thrawn has been cast. If you're asking if we've got leaks of the upcoming Ahsoka series, unfortunately, we've got none so far, but we may get to see some soon. Although there is currently no publicly accessible video of Ahsoka, participants of the Star Wars Celebration in May 2022 were given exclusive access to a trailer that had several references to the animated Star Wars Rebels series. Ahsoka and the Ghost team appear to be getting back together to look for the young Jedi named Ezra Bridger, who was launched into outer space with Thrawn after Rebels. In a recent interview, Dawson talked about what it was like to play such a significant figure in the galaxy far, far away, and promised that viewers would get to better understand the character. The lead actress said the episode Filoni saw was already edited together, and said that it affected both Filoni and producer Carrie Beck emotionally. Hearing what Dave Filoni had to say about Ahsoka got us all riled up, and rightfully so, since the man is responsible for creating this character. He probably had no clue that Ahsoka would grow into such a significant character as she is now when she first appeared in the 2008 animated film Star Wars: The Clone Wars. The animated portion of the franchise is primarily the work of Filoni. He collaborated with George Lucas on The Clone Wars, and when Star Wars Rebels was released after Disney acquired the franchise, he was listed as executive producer, writer, and director of most episodes. In the animation, Filoni spent a lot of time with Ahsoka. In the second season of The Mandalorian, she made her first live-action appearance in an episode that was directed by Filoni. Plus, he also directed her second appearance in the Book of Boba Fett. In conclusion, it is reasonable that Ahsoka would make him emotional witnessing an episode of a live-action show because she is his invention, and he has spent so much time with her. The new series, however, has the potential to be something genuinely exceptional because Filoni has demonstrated that he is an avid admirer of the Star Wars universe. And mind you, the recent Ahsoka has seen a drastic improvement compared to when she was first introduced in Star Wars. The majority of fans today view Ahsoka as a pillar of the franchise, even though she was once commonly viewed as annoying or childish in the first couple of seasons of the Clone Wars. One thing is obvious though, Dave Filoni is treating this project as if it were his own child. Everything in entertainment is entirely subjective, so what emotionally resonates with one person may not matter at all to another. He'll probably take every precaution and make sure that each scenario is exactly as he wants it to be. And as of recent, Rosario Dawson, who plays Ahsoka, teases what to expect in the Disney Plus show. Ahsoka Tano appears to be looking for Grand Admiral Thrawn in her next Star Wars series on Disney Plus, as was previously speculated. From what we saw in The Mandalorian, she engages in combat with a former Imperial agent in her first episode and demands to know where Thrawn is. The future of the Ahsoka series should be rather obvious, according to Dawson, who was speaking at C2E2 over the weekend. She then tries to contact the Scarlet Witch for help and makes the jest that the former Jedi might need some multiverse powerful pals to help her on her mission. "That dude, man, incognito," the actress exclaims. "Maybe we get the Scarlet Witch to help us. She can jump through multiverses, right? Let's go, girl." Yeah, I mean, that's a really big, key kind of giveaway in Mando about what my show could potentially be about. Obviously, we are really trying to track Thrawn down, so we'll see what happens. For those unaware, Grand Admiral Thrawn is a relic of the previous Star Wars expanded universe, where he was the antagonist of a trilogy of novels that began with Heir to Empire and took place after Return of the Jedi. Before Disney acquired Lucasfilm, Timothy Zahn's trilogy served as the foundation for the expanded universe's expansion during the 1990s and into the 21st century. Thrawn, a crafty master tactician who possessed intelligence and cunning, earned a reputation as one of Star Wars' best villains, along with Darth Vader and the Emperor. With his position as a villain in Star Wars Rebels, Thrawn entered the new Star Wars canon, and Zahn later came back to create 2 new trilogies of novels about the character. Thrawn vanished along with young Jedi Ezra Bridger after being last seen. Ahsoka's true search is for Ezra, who saved her life after she defeated Darth Vader. There are reports that Thrawn's live-action part has already been cast by Lucasfilm, but the actor has not yet been revealed. He is described as a series lead who is tall, strong, with a solid build. He is a member of the Chiss alien species, meaning he is a blue-skinned humanoid with glowing red eyes. Thrawn dons a white uniform befitting his rank with the Empire. Seeing all the hype for the upcoming Ahsoka series is good and all, but we can't stop the naysayers from airing their discontentment online. And now, one of the writers for the series finally got fed up and addressed the issue. Canonicity has been a problem for the brand since the beginning because of the Star Wars Holiday Special, early comics, and the Expanded Universe books. And despite Disney's efforts to clarify the matter, there is still doubt about the Star Wars canon, with the most recent incident involving Ahsoka Tano and the new Disney Plus series Tales of the Jedi. Of course, this is by no means the first or the only series to further examine the life of this lady. The live-action Ahsoka series, starring Rosario Dawson, is currently being filmed by Filoni and is scheduled for release in 2023. However, fans were able to learn about this character's backstory in 2016's Ahsoka long before either series even began filming. There have been suggestions that the Filoni-directed series will contradict what fans initially read from Johnson over 6 years ago, even though Tales of the Jedi is anticipated to reveal more of Tano's backstory. When asked about his thoughts on this and the subject of canon, Johnson responded on social media, defending their work. The author of Star Wars defend Ahsoka from the backlash they've been receiving. Following the alleged online Tales of the Jedi plot leaks, some fans have asserted that Dave Filoni and Lucasfilm plotted to alter the canonical status of EK Ahsoka from Johnston. But that's not the case, according to a tweet from Johnston, who said, "It's frustrating to see people gleefully declare my work non-canon. There isn't a big conspiracy behind the changes in Ahsoka's story. Dave approved the book 6 years ago and then kept working on her journey. It's frustrating to see people gleefully declare my book non-canon instead of just using their imaginations, like we did." For the Star Wars fans who weren't aware, it's significant to remember that Filoni gave the book his approval back in 2016. That was Ahsoka's story at the time if the book's author gave the character's originator their blessing. But, as the author pointed out, that doesn't imply Filoni gave up on her story. And that's pretty much everything we have on Disney Plus Ahsoka. Are you excited about this series? Let us know what you're most excited about in the comments section below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on for more videos like these, and we'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching.